The SoundPEATS Air 4. This is an interesting earbud. Very interesting earbud because it doesn't have a seal. So it is your standard kind of like earbud. Pretty comfortable. No issues there. They feel pretty nice. Have a decent weight to them. Plastic feels like a good quality plastic. Has touch controls. All around, solid build. Case feels good. It's plastic, USB-C. But like it feels like a good quality build, feels like a good quality plastic. I don't really have any complaints there. What make these interesting? A couple things. One, I'm told, at least in the email that they sent me, that this has aptX lossless. I don't have a device that can play aptX lossless, so I can't actually confirm that. But that's an interesting feature. Very interesting feature, because if you have a device that can play aptX lossless, you can get lossless quality. That's sweet. That is a very cool feature. Second thing that I think is a very fun party trick about this wireless earbud, it has in-app EQ. And you can EQ it in such a way that this is bass head certified. Like, I boosted the sub bass all the way up and I just sloped it down and then cut everything else all the way to the bottom. Bass head level. It is a very neat experience to have something that does not seal in your ears. It's not a closed back headphone. It's not an in-ear monitor. And it has redonkulous bass. That is cool to me. Very, very cool to me. So, overall, I think that's not something that I've personally heard out of an earbud before. I've not heard that much bass come out of an earbud. So with EQ, this is a blast, like an absolute blast. Overall sound quality, 13 millimeter dynamic, I believe. 13 millimeter dynamic, 26 hours of playtime, hybrid. It does have like noise cancellation, has game mode, has adaptive EQ, stuff like that. It's all fine and dandy. The EQ, the in-app EQ, that's enough for me to just kind of really enjoy this product because I can tailor it to my liking. When I got the tuning to kind of where I wanted it, it was a lot of fun because, yeah, it's just bass. So much bass I didn't realize you can get that much bass out of something so open. You know what I mean? Not having a seal, not being, like cut off from the world, but still having redonkulous bass. That is neat. That is a neat party trick. And for that alone, I quite like these things. I have another pair of like kind of these like AirPod style earbud type things that I've been using to listen to podcasts and whatever else. I might switch to this. Like this might become my new work true wireless because at work I can't afford to like cut off my environment. I have to be able to hear what's going on around me for safety reasons. Earbuds are great for that. In-ear monitors, not so much. I had another cheap set that I was kind of using. This is going to take over that, and this is going to be my new kind of work daily driver because I can make music sound just as good on these as I can on most in-ear monitors, which is pretty dang cool. With that in-app EQ, I can tailor this to actually sound good, like have a properly good tuning. And if I want to, I can just mess with it and have a good time, like just crank the bass. So I would listen to more than just podcasts and audiobooks with this. Like my other set, I just listened to like podcasts, audiobooks, talking content. I would listen to music on these. Like these actually sound good for music. So, I definitely recommend this set, especially if you want an earbud that does not seal so you can hear. It has active noise cancellation. I think that's kind of wacky. The whole reason I get something that doesn't seal is so that I can hear what's going on around me. But yeah, I won't use the active noise cancellation myself. But if you want something that doesn't seal and has a pretty dang good sound quality, the ability to do aptX lossless and have in-app EQ and all that lovely jazz, I think this is a good product. I like it. I personally quite like this. SoundPEATS, just about everything I've tried from them, given their price, I like it. This is no different. I like this. I think that they do good stuff. I quite like SoundPEATS. The only criticism I have is that when I switch from SoundPEATS to SoundPEATS to SoundPEATS to SoundPEATS, the app always refreshes my custom EQs for every device, and that is kind of a nuisance. It's a bit annoying, but it's gone to the point now where I know where all my EQs are and I just re-EQ them. That's the only like kind of complaint I have, if I'm being completely honest, is like, yeah, when I switch from this to my Opera 5 to my Engine 4 to whatever, because I almost exclusively use SoundPEATS as my like true wireless setups. Um, and I have one everywhere. I like having a true wireless basically in every room of my household. I like having one in every bag I own. I like having one in my work van. I like having one everywhere because you never know when you want a true wireless, and they're always handy to have. And I do love me my true wireless. Um, yeah, this is going to be my carry around though. I'm going to actually start carrying this around with me every day when I go to work because I like it. I like it. It's slim enough case. It's not like super chonky in your pocket. It actually fits in my pocket. Um, Sound quality is good. The features are good. I can make it sound good with that in-app EQ. Without the in-app EQ, it sounds like a mid-forward earbud, but with the EQ, you can make this really shine. It's pretty neat. So, yeah, I think it's a good product. I like it. I'm going to be using it quite often. If you have any questions about this, leave them for me in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.